Hey cuties. Hi. So I'm here with an info session. Now this was supposed to be last week, but if you didn't watch the previous video, I'm currently with y'all. Ta-da! And when the baby is not in agreement with something, I ain't doing it. So here I am with the info session for friendships. This is something that's near and dear to my heart, especially going into the holiday season. A lot of folks are really struggling post-pandemic with friendships, keeping friends, trying to get new friends. I've already done podcasts on how to make friends and just friendships in general, but I thought a video format might be helpful for the girls. So here we are. Now, friendship, this is what it means. This is what it means. It's a state of enduring affection, esteem, intimacy, and trust between two people. Now listen, intimacy and affection do not mean sex, okay? I just want to, that's my personal thought. Stop trying to have sex with your friends, okay? That's not what they're here for, okay, babe? Just because you start feeling that little tingle in your genitals do not mean you need to fuck them, okay? It just means there's connection, and that's all right, okay, babe? That's all right, but neither here nor there. In cultures, everybody does friendship differently, but again, it's super important. It's one of the most important relationships that you have in your life, and it usually typically will start with your siblings. They teach you how to be friends with people, and then you can go and explore and find people that suit your needs. So, in order to, some things you got to remember about friendship, and like I said, I'm just going through some things. Sharing, it's an info session. I'll insert my little personal business in between there, but in order to make it stronger, you do have to be willing to take care of them, listen to them, support them, and tell them the truth. And most importantly, the truth is important. I don't have no friends that I can't tell the truth. And I don't want to be with friends with nobody that can't tell me the truth. Okay? You shouldn't be lying to your friends. And if you feel like you can't tell your friend the truth, that's not your friend. That's an acquaintance. And that's okay. That's all right. Everybody ain't got to be a close friend. Okay? Also, a good friend will never ask you to do anything that will harm you or something that makes you uncomfortable. Again, you don't have sex with your friends. And again, you don't coerce or pressure your friends into situations, because that's not your friend if you're doing that. And you low-key an abuser. That's neither here nor there if you're doing that type of stuff, okay? Also, be sincere and be kind to them and treat them the way that you want to be treated. Again, it's the golden rule. I went to Catholic school, and one of the first things I learned in kindergarten was the golden rules, and treat others as you want to be treated was ingrained into my head for 5 years. Because I went to Catholic school up until 4th grade. So, again, it's really important. Now, again, there are different types of friends. You can have friends based on gender, interests, occupation, so forth and so on. There are different types of friendships, and it doesn't age. You can have peers. You can have friends that are older. You can have friends that are younger. All different types of friends. I personally prefer people who like me. And I like them. That's how I find my friends. It's a mutual like each other. That's my type of friend. You got to like me, and I got to like you, and then we can be friends. It's nothing crazy. I've had friends in the past that are 40 or 50 years older than me. I've had friends that are maybe 10 years younger than me. It didn't matter. If you like me, I like you. And those are my type of friends. Okay? Now, there are 6 stages of development of friendship. So the first is an acquaintance. Okay? Now, I told y'all, acquaintances are cute. I love acquaintances. Acquaintances are really good friendships to have. And it doesn't mean that all acquaintances need to switch over to a close friend. Okay? Or a best friend. That don't need to be it. If we know each other through work and we real cool at work and we got a good connection at work, baby, you can stay my work friend. You do not need to be my best friend. We could just be work friends. Shout out to my best friend, because that's how we became friends, neither here nor there. But that's my dog for real. But again, I've had other work acquaintances that we were just cool at work and we never talked outside of that, and everything was lit. Okay? You have mentorship. So you might have friends, again, this might be where that age difference come in, or power dynamic will change, where this person is seeking out your professional opinion or your advice or your knowledge, and vice versa. And this is a different form of friendship. But again, there can be a phase in your friendship where mentorship happens. I know for me and my best friends, they mentor me and I mentor them. Okay, because my friends are smart and they got money. and they attractive. So I don't know. I got the best friends. But you can have the best friends too. But we mentor each other. So if I need help with something, I'm definitely going to hit my friend. They need help with something, they're going to hit me. It's a level. It's levels to this. Now, some friendships may not extend past this. So you may be in a business and you're the HR person and you got a business friend that's in accounting, right? So the accounting person might come to you for HR advice or mentoring. And then you might go to them for accounting stuff. But that's it. Y'all don't have anything beyond that. And that's okay. Online friends. This is my favorite one. I love my online friends. I love my sisters in witchcraft. Okay. I love them. They really are my friends for real. Okay. Online friends is a new thing that had came up in the last 20 or 30 years with the online burst or opening up. You can find friends all over the United States, in different countries, different locations, and y'all can form a bond. Some of my oldest internet friends, we probably 20 years in. I've been on these motherfuckers for 20 years. It's lit. I love them. They love me. You know, we've had kids, graduated, all different types of stuff. All over the internet, okay? And they're my folks, and I don't play about them. And they know I don't play about them. But it's a serious thing. Just because your friend, you don't see your friend, does not mean that they're not your friend. Now, friends are like a little bit more than acquaintances. And how you would tell that this person is a little bit more of an acquaintance is there's more contact. So, like I said, an acquaintance could be just work. But then they become your friend when they start to see you outside of work. Right? Or they're a little bit more of an acquaintance, or they're a little more of a friend then at that point. Because it's not just relegated to that specific incident. Good friends. Contact. The level of contact is increasing. Good friends, I might talk to you weekly, daily, 3 times a day. Right? And the level of intimacy and things that I share with my good friends is different than I would a friend. And then when we get into best friends, again, amount of contact, what I'm willing to share, what you're willing to share, and the level of interest. So those are the 6 stages, or how friends develop over time and become closer and closer and closer. Now, the functions of a friendship, despite, like I said, all those different types, the way it develops is companionship, stimulation, physical support, ego support, social comparison, affection, and intimacy. Intimacy in a friendship is self-disclosure and sharing private thoughts. So intimacy, please, again, I want the United States and everywhere listening under my voice. Shout out to the millions of countries that also have this video, access to this video. Intimacy does not mean sex, okay? Intimacy with our friends just means that we want to share personal thoughts with them. Okay? So, going back to companionship, again, this is where the being friends with your best friends, with your husband, stuff like that comes in. It's not the same. Your husband is not your best friend. Your wife is not your best friend. Those are people you share companionship with. Y'all on a whole nother different thing. Stop saying that shit. Stimulation, stimuli. We all need things to keep us like active. So that's a part of it. Physical support. You might hug your friends. You might show up for them at events. Ego support. Making them feel good or reassuring them or providing support emotionally. And in social comparison, like where do I land? Right? I don't compare myself to my friends, and I hope they don't compare themselves to me. But a lot of my friends are close to me in social comparison. A good amount of my friends are educated. My friends are homeowners. My friends got money. My friends is rich. I got rich friends, baby. My friends got money, okay? So again, I can be on level with them. And I also have friends who don't have money. I also have friends who are not educated. I also have friends who don't have kids. I also have friends, I got all different types of friends, but I just want to talk about these rich friends, child. I don't really have too many, not rich friends. I love my poor friends because I'm poor. I'm moderately poor, okay? So I'll be looking to my rich friends for help. But, again, comparison. Am I on the right track? Or am I aspiring to something? Doesn't always have to happen in all your friendships, if that's what that means. Affection, intimacy, like I told you. How close are we? My best friend, I could call him in the middle of the night crying. My best friend, my female best friend, I could call her in the middle of the night crying. I'm not going to get judged. No. What's going on? They're going to answer for one. They're going to answer me. They're going to answer me. Okay? And they could call me at 3 a.m. and I'm going to answer if I'm up. Okay? It's not a big deal. So, that's that. We kind of really talked about this, but one of the things when we talk about friends, the difference between close friends and friends is that, again, they're just nice. They're not as close. You're not sharing personal things with them. You may feel like a little bit uneasy around them with acquaintances and like friends. So you're not going to tell them your business because they might spread it. They're not really accepting of you and what you got going on. But again, that could be an acquaintance where it's specific fulfillment that this person brings in and they leave when they don't. Also, unsafe, like I talked about before, in friendships. I'm seeing a lot of things online where their friends are pressuring and coercing them into doing inappropriate things or unsafe things. That's not your friend, baby. That ain't your friend. That is not your friend. Don't do it. So, I pretty much think that is. So, round all that out, friendships are important. You know, with this video, with the podcast and things that I've done on friendships, I have very solid friendships. Even the people I don't fuck with, I can still be their friend to this day. I don't leave nobody in no terrible way. Okay, if we just ain't agreeing, we just ain't agreeing. And I'm gonna go on about my business. Okay, there's that. But again, friendships are important. We need them, especially in this time with the holidays, because our families are not as close. COVID, you might have moved away. And you really do need your friends. They're not just something that you don't need. Do not listen to Drake. We need new friends. We need new experiences. And hopefully this video can kind of help you decide, you know, how you want to kind of strengthen your friendships and or create new ones. So I appreciate you guys for watching. And I will see you on the next one.